Hello everyone, welcome back to our final State of the Studio address for 2019 and 2020. Thank you so much for your attentiveness to what is happening at Take Note Studio and what is our motivation for being in the community and how that plays out on a daily basis within the studio. So I want to complete this State of the Studio address for this year with our final two values that drive our mission. Our mission again is Music for Life, wanting to infuse life into our studio families and into the communities and world that we serve. And we have some ways that we see that happening through our value statements. So our final two are excellence and service. And I want to speak to how excellence plays out in our studio, and especially recently. We are doing a lot of updating in the physical space of our studio, and this may seem like a small thing, but we want the physical space to be a really life-giving place for you and your student to come each week. So we've been doing a lot of updating, a lot of painting this year, and just really making it a pleasant place to be in both our Manitowoc and our Kohler studios. So if you have not yet seen some of our new studio spaces, can't wait for you to see that next week when we reopen the studio. And really grateful for the two churches that house us, for First Presbyterian in Manitowoc and for Bethany Lutheran in Kohler, who have been so gracious in giving us wonderful space at an affordable price and giving us lots of freedom to make the space our own. So we're really grateful for that. We're implementing some new programs this year to really enhance the excellent programming that we provide. So for our instrument students, we're going to be adding some workshops. I think I mentioned this last week as well, but we want to have some added bonuses for their lessons. So we'll be adding some workshops this year. We're going to do some specified camps this summer. I talked about our fine arts camp that we are going to be presenting for the first time next summer to really help the kids get immersed in all sorts of different arts experiences and not just musical, but also visual arts as well. We also are really doing lots of staff training this year. We're really focusing on making sure that our staff is well equipped for the job that they have in the studio, and that they are growing in their professionalism and their ability to teach really well. So I'm super excited about that part and really mentoring our staff. And we are going to be, like I said, we have a new studio intern who's going to be working with me this year really closely, and I'm excited about Olivia and her role at the studio, and then also doing some team teaching this year, which I also love, and doing a lot of mentorship in the classroom that way as well. And then for our service aspect, we are a nonprofit. Not sure that everybody knows that, but we are a 501c3, which means that, and the reason that we are is because we have a strong desire to bring music into the community and into the world as a catalyst for connection, and because we know that it is a universal language and it speaks love to all people. And so we have lots of ways that we are doing that, both locally and globally. We work with the Crossing of Manitowoc County, and this summer we provided free classes for their clients and continue to offer scholarships for their clients. We also offer scholarships for all sorts of people who need scholarships in our program. So we are always looking for underwriting to provide more scholarships for people to participate in our classes and in our lessons. This summer we also had the opportunity for the first time to work with the Down Syndrome Association of Wisconsin. We offered classes for their families as well, and we'll be continuing to offer those throughout the school year with underwritten tuition. And then our intergenerational program will be continuing this year. We'll be offering those monthly classes, both in Manitowoc and Sheboygan. And those will be free classes for our studio families to participate in. Those will be sort of bonus classes, makeup classes for kinder music. And we will be inviting you to come to either a nursing home in Sheboygan or in Manitowoc and to experience music, kinder music with our grand friends, as we call them. So we will be continuing our intergenerational connection. And then we look forward to 2021 when we will return to Ethiopia, where we have a connection with an orphanage there called Ebenezer Grace, some children's homes, and we will continue to work with them in training their staff and also working with the kids and connecting with them musically. So we look forward to returning to Ethiopia in 2021. So those are some of the ways that we are using music to connect with our community and the world, and to use our service as a catalyst for bringing music for life. So thanks again for listening. We look forward to seeing you back in the studio very soon. Certainly let us know if you have any questions about anything. Take care.